You are listening to the journey, but you have tuned it out. In your loins are a million seeds filled with hope. Seeds that cry out in unison and die as reality shifts.
Cheesy, but
The Journey is GTA's best radio station. The station plays ambient, down-tempo types of music. Its selection is moody, sometimes euphoric, and it fits any scenario you might find yourself in Liberty City. Yes, the music is phenomenal, but what really brings it all together and makes this station stand out is the DJ. More specifically, the quotes spout out by her in between songs.
In your very own mind, everything can be bent to your will. Even the stars only exist for you. The universe floats just outside your reach. We have developed tools, language, culture, electronic machines, just so you can forget the journey. The planet has an organized intelligence dedicated to killing your spirit. Your journey is almost over.
Topics spoken by the DJ include AI, existentialism, and simulation theory, often telling the player that they are living inside a video game.
Do you ever wonder who created your character and why your life is a computer simulation?
Breaking the fourth wall isn't rare in this game nor other games in general, but having a fictional DJ in a virtual world like this give me an existential crisis at 3 a.m. while I'm
smoke
is pretty terrifying, but it's also deeply inspirational and really thought-provoking, especially now that simulation theory and the Matrix is such a hot topic.
The machine is beginning to overload the senses. The self-transforming machines are about to sing their song.
The voice of the DJ inside the game comes from a Fruit computer, which is an obvious parody of an Apple computer. And the voice of the DJ in the real world was created with an Apple computer, utilizing Plain Talk, which was Apple's speech synthesis technology. Her voice is kind of similar to GLaDOS from the Portal games, an anonymous mechanical voice with sinister undertones.
I am here to bathe you in love before I murder you in the bathtub of the cosmos.
Listening to the DJ for a while kind of conjures up feelings of dread and hopelessness, especially if you're concerned about things such as AI and ever-evolving tech sending us into an autonomous Orwellian dystopia.
People are machines like me. Your sole purpose in life is to make more machines. Get to work.
Maybe I am fanboying a little bit here, being that I am such a mega fan of GTA 4. In my opinion, it is the best GTA. It's the most immersive, compelling, and just raw fun, you know? The ragdoll physics, the Euphoria engine, the feeling of weight to cars, the feeling of weight to you when you're shooting. It feels so next gen, yet it was a game that released in 2008. There's something about the physics engine, the story, the lighting, the scenery, the characters, the way the NPCs interact with the world and the way you can interact back. Not to mention all the smaller things like picking up random objects in the game and yeeting them at random NPCs. Don't know why, to demonstrate that. And look at the way this NPC in the green SUV hunts me down. I hit him earlier, and most of the time in this game an NPC will try and flee, but not this guy. My point being, the game is already so immersive as it is, and whoever decided to put this into the game deserves some sort of award.
Do you ever wonder who decided the rules of the game?
It's hard to even consider it a fourth wall break, as most fourth wall breaks in games actually reminds the player that they are playing a game, which is awesome obviously when it happens, but sometimes it can break the immersion a little bit. With the journey, it subtly blends into the background ambience of the game, only revealing itself when a player happens to tune into the station. Its esoteric and philosophical quotes actually immerse the player even further, rather than taking them out of it. This is why the journey is different, because it penetrates two levels of reality: the quote-unquote real world we humans live in, and the in-game world where the NPCs call home. I'm serious when I say, like, this could have been the only station in GTA 4 and it still would have been perfectly fine. It fits so well into the game, as I mentioned.
The journey will end one day. Will you reach the station or jump off the train? It's a dystopian vision of hell. In other words, it is a utopian vision of heaven. It's all in the double negatives. You are standing on top of a cliff. Will you jump or be pushed? What is the ontological difference anyway? Synthesized ideas discussed by synthesized voices. Is anything real anymore? This world is just a simulation of an idea someone else had. It wasn't a good idea. I am your DJ, nothing living in a fractal of the great machine of this music.
This is my first ever video, so if you enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing. I'll be covering the GTA games and other open world immersive types of games in this genre. Thanks for watching.
The global human population is metastasizing. We have risen to technological heights in order to destroy ourselves. You are reading the book of last chances and have lost your place and are falling asleep. Soon it will be game over.